I'll take you through the key global cues today. Well, if you look at these stocks in Asia, Asian markets opened steady on Thursday following gains for US shares and Treasuries as the Federal Reserve minutes showed that policymakers are still awaiting more evidence of a robust economic recovery to set a timeline for trimming bond purchases. Traders in Asia will be closely tuned to China's open after officials flagged the possibility of a reserve requirement ratio cut to help the overall economy. Australian markets were up 0.6%, Kospi was up just around 0.14%, Nikkei, however, was down 0.3% in trade. Stocks in US ended higher and the S&P 500 as well as NASDAQ notched record closing highs after minutes from the Federal Reserve meeting indicated that officials may not be yet ready to move on to the tightening policy. In fact, the minutes reflected a divided Fed wrestling with new inflation risks but still relatively high unemployment levels. China's market regulator said it has fined a number of internet companies, including Didi Global, Tencent and Alibaba, for failing to report earlier merger and acquisition deals for approval. In fact, US listed shares of Didi fell 4.6%, adding to a nearly 20% slump on Tuesday. The yield on the 10-year Treasuries declined 3 bips to 1.3%, the lowest since February 18th. Dow was down 0.3% at 34,682, while the S&P was up 0.3%. NASDAQ, however, was flat. European stocks rose as commodity-linked stocks recovered from sharp falls in the previous session, while lower bond yields kept supporting highly valued technology shares. Yields slid again on Wednesday, lifting technology stocks by 1% but pushing bank stocks down close to 0.2%. Europe's most valued tech company SAP was the biggest boost to the stock 600, up 3.5%. The travel and leisure sector, however, lost the most, down 1.5%, with the World Health Organization advising against premature lifting of COVID-19 restrictions. French train maker Alstom slumped 8.4% after it forecast negative free cash flow for its fiscal year. DAX was up 1.17%, while CAC was up 0.3%. FTSE was up a good 0.7% in trade. If you look at the oil prices, well, the WTI crude did fall slightly by close to 2.2% to $17.7 a barrel, and gold futures rose 0.6%, climbing for the fifth straight day, the longest winning streak since May 20th.